What's up, YouTube and Wrestling Universe? Guys, tonight is NXT UK and AEW All Out. I'm here with my predictions for AEW All Out, which I will be watching, possibly some live, some in a replay. NXT UK semi-predictions are included in the NXT TakeOver Toronto results video. I don't really watch much NXT UK, but I did it just for fun. Anyhow, AEW, August 31st from Chicago, Illinois. The buy-in is at 8 p.m. Eastern, while the main show begins at 9 p.m. Eastern. The show consists of supposedly 8 matches, with the buy-in show consisting of 2 matches. For the most part, I'm looking forward to most of the matches, with there being a few I could possibly skip because I don't care much about who is in it. I'm not saying that they're going to be bad matches. I'm just not interested. One of those matches actually starts us off in the buy-in, where we have Private Party versus Angelico and Jack Evans. I think Private Party get the win since they were just recently announced and signed. AEW seemed to want to make them a big deal, while so far Evans and Angelico are just part of the AEW Jobber division. The 21 Women Battle Royal to win a championship title match is next. And it's hard to determine a winner when you don't really know the competitors of the match, but I will say it has me interested. People that we know that are in the match consist of Awesome Kong, Britt Baker, Leva Bates actually said she was going to be in, Allie, Brandy, Roddy Piper's daughter Teal, Eva Lise, Big Swole, Ariel Monroe, Sadie Gibbs, Nyla Rose, Yuka Sakazaki, Shaza McKenzie, and Jazz. I'm actually excited to see a lot of these women, even though I can pick out a few that I know won't win. I love the introduction of Eva Lise to AEW and Jazz, however I can't see them winning. I am interested in seeing Teal Piper as well, also who is yet to be announced. Everyone is talking about this one guy from Chicago that they want to return, but how about somebody else? I don't see it happening, but honestly I would love to see AJ Lee return in this and square off with Britt Baker as the final two. I think the Battle Royal is what I'm looking forward to the most on the card. On the main show, we have a match to determine the other woman who's going for the AEW Women's Championship, with Riho versus Hikaru Shida. I think this would be a great match, but possibly one of the shorter on the card, since these two aren't two of AEW's biggest stars just yet. I really don't know why, but I want to say Riho to win. It would make sense with Britt Baker winning the Battle Royal, and then the two Fight for the Fallen partners face off one-on-one. The first ever AEW champion will be crowned when Adam Page faces Chris Jericho. I've been going back and forth with this match. It makes more sense on the business aspect of things to go with Jericho, as he's a name that people know. Having a world champion with a name can help establish the company. Jericho can also help AEW branch out for those who say, what is AEW and who is Adam Page? I think that's Jericho's main purpose in being in the company. However, Cody and the Young Bucks have been known to take gambles so far, and it's working for them. They've already established an audience. So for that reason, I say Hangman Page will become the first ever champion. We have Cody versus Shawn Spears with Tully Blanchard in his corner. I think Tully could play a role in this match. However, someone mentioned who will have Cody in his corner. That got me thinking about Arn Anderson being involved in the match. I think with a level playing field, Cody could win. However, I think Shawn Spears needs it more. Shawn Spears get the win. In a ladder match for that AAA Tag Team Championships, we had the Lucha Brothers versus the Young Bucks. There's speculation that Phoenix is actually injured, and if that's the case, I would love for the Substitution Tag Team to be the debut of LAX. I'm a big fan of LAX as well as the Lucha Brothers, so I think this could be good either way. I don't want Phoenix injured though, however, and I'll go with the Lucha Brothers for the win. In the next match, originally it was Jon Moxley versus Kenny Omega. However, now we have Pac versus Kenny Omega. Honestly, this is one of those matches that I could skip. I've never been a Pac fan, so including him doesn't interest me much. I'll go with Kenny Omega for the win, and depending on where this is on the card and what's going on in real life at the time, I may not watch it. I am sure it'll be a great match with these two though. Next up, we have the Best Friends versus the Dark Order in another match I have no interest in, especially considering I think it'll be more or less a squash match to get the Dark Order over. They've been investing too much time into the Dark Order to have them lose their first match. This also gives them a bye into the championship tournament. We have Joey Janela versus Jimmy Havoc and Darby Allin. This match has me a little interested. I don't know enough about anyone in the match to call myself a fan, but seeing what Allin and Havoc are capable of makes me think this will be a slobber knocker, ladies and gentlemen. Darby Allin for the win. We have SoCal Uncensored versus Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus, and Marty Stunt. Again, I'm going to bet against SoCal Uncensored. Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus are one of the hottest teams in AEW, and with the debut of Marty Stunt, I think it's best for all three of them to win. Guys, that's the card, and I can honestly say I feel more hype about talking about it than I did when I woke up this morning. I think this will be a history-making night for the company and a big night for the fans as well. I know on the NXT UK side of things, it'll also be a great show as takeovers usually are. Guys, let me know your predictions on either show or both shows and what you hope to see. Do you want or expect AJ Lee or that other guy should be known to hang around to show up? Would they have AJ Lee show out without him or before him? Surely if they put AJ in the Battle Royal, that would make everyone think it's only a matter of time. This could make people anxious to watch, but what if he doesn't show up and it's just her? Also, just for fun, who do you think should be the first feud if he does show up? Or would this just be a one-off appearance? Leave your thoughts, comments, opinions, predictions below. Thank you for watching / listening to this video, and thank you for being here. And enjoy the show whichever you choose to watch.